Alright, so this is like my fifth time making this video. I made the video pretty good and then my mom interrupted me towards the end, so I'm trying to make this fast. Losing day, overtraded, took 3 setups, all 3 lost. My accounts are now very terrible. I have an account that's like at $200. I have my highest accounts are like at 1,000. I have one account at 700. Like it's pretty bad on how much I overtraded today. Like I lost 3,000, 2,000, 3,000. It was bad. Risk management. I sent it out to the group chat. I'm sure you guys look for proof because you gotta hold yourself accountable, win or lose. I sent out my trades to the group chat. So as you can see, I sent out all 3 of my losses. We're gonna go over it real quick. So I took this gold setup. This was the last setup I took. It was a supply tapped, break a structure, falling trend, reverse. Can't do that about that. And for NAS, I took back-to-back setups, and what I mean by that is I took this original setup for 13 buys. I got aggressive, and then like the last minute before the next candle printed, ended up being a rejection candle and a reverse. So I'm like, okay, great momentum picking up, it's reversing. Let me take this 13 sell. Boom, got it for sales afterwards after I got out of this. Yeah, reversed. So I got out early before I hit stop loss, and I lost money. So yeah, I honestly should have been done after this day, but we'll move on. Can't go back to the past. It is what it is. We gotta keep moving, and we gotta just do better the next day. So it's a lesson learned. My payout finally hit my 1,106 payout. So in total, I had a 2,206 payout from Top Step this month. I'm very grateful to even say that. I know my goal was 5,000, but I'm gonna relax because after taking this loss, of course, I gotta now bring my accounts back up and I have to use proper risk and stuff like that. So whatever happens, if I'm able to get another payout before the month ends, cool. If not, then also cool. We're not gonna force anything. But like we're still on track for that big payout in May. That I'm standing by. We're gonna have one of the best payouts. We're gonna have a great payout in May. And May is gonna be a good month. Like April was an amazing month. We're gonna keep that momentum flowing. So yeah, so with that payout, I now have $100, like $150 in my bank account now, because what am I trying to say? I paid off my debt, so I had a credit card balance at like 755. As you guys know, a good majority of that was because of Top Step. I think I bought 3 challenges with Top Step on my credit card, and as you guys know, the activation fee. So I did that, and yeah, that's why I don't like using credit cards, because like you be having money. Like obviously I had $700, but I couldn't just wait. But it is what it is, life. So yeah, I paid all of that off, and then I paid off my phone completely, so I have no debt to worry about. I'm about to cut my expenses today. Yeah, like I'm finally free. I can finally save my paychecks. I can finally do what I wanted to do, which was put some paychecks into my live account and build it up. So now I have the freedom to do whatever I want with my paycheck instead of living paycheck to paycheck. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing amazing. So all thanks to the Lord. We're gonna keep this momentum pushing. So we still got 2 more days. There could be a potential payout, but like I'm saying, I'm not gonna rush things. If I do get a payout, I already had 2,000. Let me just do the math because you guys know I'm slow. So 2,206. Actually, let me do 5,000. Minus 2,206. So I just need a 2,700. Basically a 2,800 payout. I honestly could get that honestly could get that tomorrow. No, I can't. I lied. I don't know who I thought I was. I don't know who I thought I was, but yeah, yeah. Like I said, I'm not gonna rush it, so I really gotta think about it. We gotta grow these accounts. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Good week. Like I had a winning streak and one loss, so I can't let it affect me. It tried, but I'm too mentally strong now, so yeah, we got this. We're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna end off April on the right note. This is the last full week of April, and then obviously next week NFP week. So we'll talk about that more as the week comes to an end. But yeah, that's all I got. Peace.